Oh boy, guys, how do we dominate in a highly manipulated market? As we saw today, Coinbase crashed for the second time during a significant pump, which then led to a fairly significant dump, raising questions about both reliability of Coinbase, but also who's working with Coinbase in the background, and are they manipulating the market together? It makes you wonder, and I'm going to talk to you about a few different things here. I'll give you solutions, guys. My voice is finally starting to get, I'd say, about 85% here today. Also, for those asking if I'm paid by Ripple and XRP, no, I wish. The hat I got off Amazon, if anyone's looking to get the hat, because I have been getting a lot of questions about it here lately. Got it back in the day off Amazon. I believe they still have it. Now, second time we saw a significant pump followed by a significant dump, and the question is Coinbase a shady player? And the answer to that, I believe, is no. I think overall Coinbase is a very highly reputable, good company, American company. I believe in Brian Armstrong. I think that he's doing a great thing for cryptocurrency, fighting on Capitol Hill all the time, fighting the SEC, fighting for what we believe in, which is crypto, right? But they do have some issues, and you would think that they would have got their stuff together over the time in the bear market, right? Which they had a significant amount of time there to get ready to prepare for the bull run, in which they knew that they were going to see this type of volume, especially coming into the Bitcoin halving. And so what they have right now is something that just isn't prepared. That's their product right now. It's not prepared. And so, yes, I have used Coinbase quite often. I still use Coinbase, but only to buy my crypto, right? And you can move it over to the Coinbase wallet. You can move it over to a trust wallet, a ledger. There's lots of options. Lobster's a great option if you're trying to move your XLM. There's plenty of good wallets out there. You need to do your research. I'm not sponsored by any wallets. I wish I was. Maybe I should be. But there's a lot of reputable ones out there that are good. But you need to get your money off exchanges, because as this market ramps up even further, we're going to see this continuously happen. And I know there are some questions out there about whether there's manipulation and stuff like that. And, you know, quite frankly, it's sad because a lot of people that are new in this market coming in, masses of retail, are going to be scared when they start seeing their balances at zero on Coinbase, right? And they're trying to make multiples, trying to win this game, and they're thinking that it's all just a big scam manipulation that adds to the hurt and fear that we find ourselves all in, right? And especially those of us that have been around for years now know that there's things like this, and especially like the scammers in the comments section, right, that are continuously trying to act like they are me, trying to use my profile and say, you know, send me money. And people unfortunately do this and get scammed by these people. But understand, first off, you know, I will be grayed out if I am ever to send you a message back or reply back on one of your comments, and I'll never DM you first. I'll put my Telegram down below if you want to join us. It's Team X. You can come in there, but I'll never direct message you first, guys. And so, you know, there's plenty of different alternatives out there from Coinbase. Coinbase might lead to, you know, missed opportunities if there is risk and volatility. You know, that's what we've found so far. And I think that there's going to be a lot more volume coming in this market. I know that when Coinbase went down last week, I was trying to buy a little bit of crypto on there, actually. You know, again, I move it off, but it's a good solid place, especially if you have Coinbase One, to buy crypto. And so crypto is obviously extremely bullish right now. That's very evident. I can't understand why people are calling for the Great Reset. If you believe in that, that's great. But I simply just don't think it's possible. We have too many big players coming in. The institutions are coming in a big way. We know BlackRock's working with Ripple. I don't care what anyone says. We know that former Ripple employees are at the head of their digital asset game over at BlackRock. And so I'm extremely bullish on XRP. We saw what XLM did today, and we know that they have huge partnerships with Circle and Franklin Templeton and all these other massive corporations, and that's what you're going to see. And so if you're someone new into the market and you're trying to get in meme coins like Doge, Sheep, Pepe, others that were running, no hate, nothing against that, guys. I have nothing at all against that. But understand they're only going to run for so long. They're up right now because of FOMO, right? New retail coming into the market that, quite frankly, just don't know a whole lot about these other alternatives that are going to be actual parts. They're going to be actually part of the new financial system, XRP, XLM, XTC, Quant, things of that, Chainlink, all these other great utility plays. But once they start going further down their road, they're going to see, hey, we better have some stake in this game, because not only are these alts going to run extremely hard going forward after big money moves from Bitcoin to Ethereum and then into large caps, then into medium caps and on down into a micro cap that I'm going to touch on in a minute. But they're going to move away from meme coins, and you're going to see that slow down. But it is okay to have some money in meme coins, be diversified, have 10-15% into your portfolio in case they do pump like they have been. Nothing wrong with that at all. And so I do have a second channel. I'm going to link in the pinned comment below where I'll have my Telegram, and I'm going to be talking about microcap here tonight that is working with Coinbase to solve issues like this. It's a microcap. You may know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, if you do or if you don't, both scenarios, you certainly want to watch this video, because it's an opportunity. It's a big opportunity. I believe it's sitting at about 60 to 65 million in market cap right now, and I believe it's got a lot of runway ahead of it. And so again, if you're interested or not, check out the channel. It's Altcoin updates. I'm going to have a whole variety, a whole host of conversations with the audience there, about cryptocurrencies that I'm interested in, opportunities in the market. We'll have everything from beginner content to advanced, and I'm extremely excited for it. And so what we saw today was interesting, to say the least. I think we all know that we're in a highly manipulated market. We got to protect ourselves. We got to understand that, yes, it's okay to buy on a centralized exchange, but you always want to protect your money. Get it off into a different wallet that can protect you. Keep it off, because when you have money on Coinbase's centralized exchange, technically it's not yours. They are taking custody of it, not your keys, not your crypto. And when we take a look at like the Bitcoin ETFs, in my mind, it's all a scam in itself, because all they're doing is buying off all the real Bitcoin off exchanges, wrapping it into this big bundle and charging their clients fees to get into their ETF. Just saying, here's the Bitcoin ETF because we own a bunch of Bitcoin. I understand the safety and all that aspect of it, but in the grand scheme of things, if you want to buy Bitcoin, buy it off Coinbase and move it somewhere else. That's all I got for you for now. Please don't forget to drop a like on this video. Give us a big thumbs up. Drop an X on this video. That marks the spot. If you like XRP, XLM content, and share this far and wide. Let others around the world know what is truly happening in this digital revolution.